Hello, fellow shades. We're your Shadowwing kind of clever, and we're here with something he wasn't expecting because the game I was gonna play isn't free anymore. So you know that's fine. But
Right.
But I'm gonna play this Soul Hackers 2, which I haven't wanted to play now. Yes, sync my data, whatever.
You said this is basically anime game number 47. That is the description I got for what we're doing today, folks.
Yes, that's
so,
what I
got. What was that about Pixies?
Adjustment? Okay, improvements. I'm
sure.
assuming like
Here we go.
hot fixes and whatnot. I do have save data, but I'm just gonna start over because honestly I haven't played in like 3 months, so whatever.
Okay.
I can mess with that in between sessions. This is actually.
Yeah, you should probably do. You should probably do this like off camera.
I couldn't do it ahead of time because the option menu wasn't on the screen. I would have, but it wasn't on. They don't ask you until you start the game.
Right. This is all good. Good.
Now,
get going. Go. Get it, go. Here we go.
Work of fiction? No, really? Damn.
Wow. You know,
nah,
who would guess?
That's insane.
Injustices are non-tainted millennium existing faith. I mean, right.
Do you want to read this?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real.
I'm working on the timer, so. It's in the middle of the 21st century. Plateaued and life society's communities are now defined by words that I did not read.
Right. Hope y'all got that, audience. Atlas made this game, apparently.
Yeah, the people who made Personas, all the Persona games, Shin Tengemi games as well. I don't have interest in those games, but
Tension Impact or whatever. No, that's Tension. I don't know.
It's a weird name. I don't really know how it's called. Just blind me, no, I don't.
Michigame Tensei?
Yeah, that.
Something?
Yep, that's what you got it.
Alright. Again, when it comes to like weird abstract things, that's like, I guess that is the closest thing I could think of.
It sounds close enough.
Ringo.
Ringo.
I don't want to get up. Leave me alone.
Aion is a conscious consensus, born from the sea of information, without beginning or end. Though aeons pass, Aion is eternal. Aion denies all forms of boundaries that define the individual self. Contradiction identified. You have addressed me as Ringo, requesting immediate correction.
I am Flamma. I was created so that the will of Aion can be put into words. Words will be a contextually vital tool for your objective.
The objective of Aion is evolution. Individual existence indicates extreme retrogression.
Yeah.
Finite physical manifestation classified under the above category. Requesting explanation regarding the necessity of a corporeal form.
We're the internet, that's what we are.
Our causal calculations have identified an imminent sequence of events. Aion has determined that these events represent a catastrophic threat to the future of humanity. Our role as a neutral observer is temporarily being suspended. Direct intervention is required to identify and intercept the cause of this threat.
Therefore, a material form is required for material intervention. I understand and accept Ringo as the optimal form to exit observation. As Ringo, I request that Flamma provide the calculated causal evidence to prove necessity.
Open your eyes, and I will show you a vision. Can you do so?
Your vision is blinding me, god damn it.
You fucking flashbang! What
Alright.
the fuck? Oh my god. Taste the rainbow, motherfucker! Dio?
Oh shit! Oh, I guess he's
Dio.
dead now?
Bye.
Guess he's dead now. I see the blood behind her.
Just gone or something.
Well,
Well,
who dropped their glasses?
got me a nice pair. I know. I got me a cool pair of sunglasses now. I guess.
Yeah, I think you need a bit more than glasses. Yeah.
Poor dude.
Huh? Oh god damn it! Why are you showing me all these
Oh,
dead
shit.
people? Why do I give a shit?
Oh my god.
You're showing me all these
Did
dead
I do
people.
that?
I don't get. Whoa! What the fuck?
Like, what's it? Oh.
Oh, the hand of
You're
God.
back now. Oh.
The internet is afraid.
I mean, to be fair, that would give me a panic attack too.
the
Like,
hand
fucking
of
hell.
God just coming down to smite your
Just
ass.
like, just something, like, if I saw a giant hand coming out of a portal, just like out of nowhere, with thousands of eyes, yeah, I'd be shitting myself, basically.
We're on the internet now.
Where, yeah, okay, I was about to ask, like, where the hell are we?
We're on a Windows saver. Come on, man. You gotta realize it's the internet.
Good morning, Ringo.
We're on the
I need to push
data
auto
stream.
now. This button.
Morning, Fig.
There we go.
Oh, hello, human.
So, you got born
Fig.
into this mess too, huh?
Fig. You're
How are you feeling?
Yes. Genius.
Like the world was just created 5 minutes ago.
well.
Okay, I'll
It
need
hasn't
to
been
upgrade
that
how
long.
fast the text goes by.
If we assume this world
Yeah.
was created at the precise moment we attain sentience, that would be 12 seconds ago to be exact.
Your individual personalities appear to be functioning as intended.
Hey, Flamma? Who are we exactly?
You are constructs. Your purpose is to protect the world of humanity. More specifically, you are temporary and limited manifestations of Ion. The situation will require versatility in approach and judgment. Therefore, you have been created with personalities designed to differ from each other.
What?
I mean, I'm not doubting Ion's grasp of cybernetics. These bodies seem state-of-the-art and even organic-ish. But I thought Ion had a policy against taking physical form. And giving us our own senses of self? I think that's a pretty obvious downgrade considering. I think...
I mean, technically,
Listen to
yeah.
me.
If they created us, then they're resorting to drastic measures.
Oh, lovely
I take it we're
artwork.
dealing with a crisis?
The world of humanity is coming to an end.
I take it that's the point of the vision you showed me.
I guess that
Very
is
soon, the
a
deaths
crisis,
of those two
but
humans will set apocalyptic events into motion.
is this like God, basically?
What do you mean, the one
This
talking
is
to us?
surprise.
Hold on, who are you talking about?
Yeah,
The
it's
one
like
talking to
is
us
Ion
is
like
the
supposed to
internet.
be God?
No, Ion is the internet.
Okay,
We
I
were the
guess.
internet, and then the internet said, "Sorry, we need to get rid of these degenerates, so we need to send you two out there to go fix them up."
So that's our mission then.
Mm.
Directly intervene in the human world and prevent their deaths, thus averting the apocalypse.
Precisely. Ion's reason for existence is to acquire information and evolve. To that end, we must ensure the world is protected.
Okay, so... who are these guys exactly?
One is Ichiro Honda, a renowned computer engineer and a luminary in his field. The other is a
Phoenix
devil
Wright.
summoner named Arrow.
Sorry, Devil Summoner?
Is he so straight to the point that he doesn't get around anything?
The necessary information has already been provided to both of you, as well as abilities suited to your mission.
Are you gonna tell us what those abilities are, or are you just gonna like throw us in there and say, y'all figure it
And
out?
this is
We're just gonna figure it out.
I see.
Got it.
So this is what Devil Summoners used to fight.
They just use fucking magnums.
A weapon. Are we to assume this mission will involve combat?
Oh yeah.
Correct. Your new bodies have been adjusted for this
mean-
eventuality. However,
That's
if your forms are damaged
what
beyond
kind of
your
apocalypse are we
estimations,
dealing? Am I Like,
I mean,
is it just
I
me,
feel
or
like
like,
Apocalypse,
do I
I'm
not
pretty sure, I'm pretty
understand?
sure Apocalypse
what
is
kind of
world
apocalypse?
ending in most cases.
Well, but like, how? Like, what calls for like the internet to create two forms of itself that are human, basically? Like, what
For that?
calls
The
for
end of the
this?
world. I'm
Yeah.
confused. What are you asking?
What part of end of the world does and why?
Why does the
Alright,
internet care
continue.
about preserving the world and wants information? What calls for the internet to save the world? Because they're gonna get themselves killed. Not like that's already gonna happen.
I guess, but like, what's threatening humanity right now? Like,
Cultists.
what is the apocalypse?
Cultists
What?
summoning their god.
Okay. Okay.
Then we could wind up dead, as much as any human would.
I
Correct.
guess
You are accordingly advised to exercise caution in your investigation.
Sheesh.
something, I
Okay,
guess.
fine. I call the devil summoner. Fig, you take the engineer.
It
Understood.
feels like
Designating Ichiro Onda as target
like
Alpha and Arrow as target
anyone
Beta.
else should be handling.
I
Not
mean, these are the only two we have to worry about.
Android
What do you mean
kind
anyone
of
else we have to
thing.
handle? Oh, you mean like multiple characters? Other people we have to worry about, you mean?
No, I don't feel like. No, I just don't feel like cultists are something that the internet needs to create physical forms to destroy. I feel like we have many other things that already exist that could like disrupt cultists.
They don't let people in, and they don't let people, like, the people who are in, they don't let them think, so when they need a physical form to get to the cultists, you know? Like,
I mean,
you know how
getting to
cults
the
work,
cultists
right?
just
They
to
keep
kill
them in
them.
and they keep them
I
around.
mean,
They
if
don't
you're
let them get any other information, otherwise they would be jeopardized and they would think for themselves. They have to be thought for by the leader, or else they realize, hey, this is kind of a crappy place. Why don't I just leave? You know, they think they have to stay. So wouldn't they need a physical form to come get them, even if it is the internet?
the internet. That's why I think you're misunderstanding my question.
Oh, okay.
Of like, why like I feel like the police could do this and it would just be like a simpler in every way and make more
Do you think
sense.
the police would know about the cult? Like, come on, man, this is clearly under the radar.
I guess.
Mission
sure.
status
Why else would
initialized.
if the internet really didn't think it had to come into play, it wouldn't come into play. That's what they just told us. They're saying, wait, aren't we supposed to not do this?
How did the internet think for itself if it couldn't think for itself before it created these two?
Well, no, it did. That's why it made the judgment that it needed to interject. It was thinking for the hive
But they
mind.
mentioned that they
They said it was
guess
a downgrade,
it's thinking
but it
as
doesn't
a
mean they
hive
can't be
mind.
logical. They can still be logical and not have a self. That's like saying you just don't have a personality. You're a robot. You don't have a personality. You just be logical. It's basically that.
Well, not these two. These
Well,
two,
no, these
like
two
they
have
say that they
selves.
have a personality,
Yes,
but
because
the
they
hive
receive
mind,
one.
like the hive mind, doesn't.
Yes,
It wouldn't make sense.
it doesn't have
So
to have a
why would the hive
personality.
mind? No, it doesn't. That's my point.
Yeah.
That's kind of my point. I'm asking why. Like, how did it?
Know
We
how to
both
make
agree that it
personality?
didn't have. Yeah. How does it have the consciousness to like decide things before it created these two? Which they mentioned that they were the only ones that like they were versions of the thing that had its own consciousness
Well, I don't
to
think
make their own decisions. Even though it made the decision to make the determination to create them, and then they said, "Oh, now we're thinking for ourselves." But like you already were.
Clearly, the answer to all this is that they just watched anime and they just copy pasta someone's character arc.
Like they just, they didn't. Who made this game again?
Atlas.
Atlas
The people who
and
made Persona 5,
Atlas and
all the Personas, not just 5, all the Personas, including some mission, Tencent mission game, god damn it, that game that I can't pronounce, and Soul
Right.
Hackers 1 and 2, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they also made Sonic games, I think, because that's why they're also Sega.
Maybe. I can't think of any though.
I'm not sure. That last part's more of a crap shot, because honestly, that's just me guessing.
Right. Anyways, my main point is like this is all weird. This is all
It is
really.
I told you it was anime game number 47. So, like, what'd you expect?
Honestly, I immediately expected like mediocre
Well,
garbage.
This will be Ion's first contact with the
And
human world.
honestly,
Let's make sure we do this right.
I don't think
I'm
it's
finding
really
it
great yet. We
somewhere.
literally haven't gotten to the main cycle
Yeah.
of the game yet. Like, we don't even know
yeah,
anything.
let's hold
You're
judgment.
just
Let's hold
picking
judgment.
minute details, which I mean, well,
Details.
and you're picking at them, taking them into reality. Where it's like, sure, anything media-wise can be broken in reality. Like, do you know
Into
how many
reality.
TV
It just
shows
depends
are
on like
stupid,
what
like the main
kind
villain
of
can be stupid or
reality.
something, but then everyone's like, how could this genius not be caught?
I know.
Like, you know,
But my overall thing is I don't like those shows either. That's my
I'm
thing.
just saying, you know, you're judging the premise before you get to the actual meal. You're judging the entire restaurant before
I
you
know,
actually get
I know,
to the...
I know. I'm not. I said I'd give it a chance. I'm giving it a chance.
Also, I love this
Just
coach
one
he
point,
has.
you're right.
Like, I totally would... If
I mean,
was
that
doing
is-
this, I
Ringo
love it.
here.
Alright, I do have to give the game something. Characters got the trip. They got the trip, at least.
Yeah.
Currently en route
Okay.
to positional coordinates for target beta. What's the situation on your end, Fig?
I was too late. Target Alpha, Dr. Ichiro Honda, has already been killed.
Yeah.
Murderers purged local surveillance footage too. But I did find a final message on the doctor's personal device. It was scrambled with an advanced level of quantum cryptography, though. Beyond any human technology's capacity to decipher.
Almost sounds like it was meant for us instead. So what's the message behind all that encryption?
Covenant. That's all.
Covenant.
An infrequently used synonym for contract. Though there's likely a deeper meaning here escaping me. Possibly another code. I'll keep analyzing.
Sounds good.
Okay. Assuming I can get into aesthetic, assuming I'll be able to get into
Seriously,
things
though?
here in a sec.
Couldn't Flamma have given us a drone or something? This body is so inconvenient. My surveillance range is tiny with just these 2 viewports.
Our interference in the human world must be concealed by any means possible. Ion's mandate for this mission is maximum secrecy. It's safe to assume we won't be receiving any reinforcements, drone or otherwise. But your point is made. I'll look into alternatives.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, you
Maximum
guys be made into
secrecy.
drones.
But now they've made 2 humanoid platforms and they're even calling for direct intervention. I assumed Ion's whole thing was always being an observer and nothing else. So this must be way beyond.
Way beyond... What?
Like, what is Ion? Like, how? Like, I know
It's
you
the
said it's the
fucking
internet. How does
I
that
told
have
you
the?
three-
I know
told
you said
three
it's
times.
the internet. Dumb it. Let me finish. I'm just. How does it have the ability to create? Keep going, but like, how does it have these abilities?
Because it's the internet.
Ringo?
Do you know
Sure.
ChatGPT? Bro, imagine that, but on steroids.
Sorry. Just started raining
To the
over
point
here.
where it's literally God and it
Crazy.
can
I
create
can feel my skin
fucking
react.
bionicle
so
cyborgs with
Apparently,
consciousness.
shivery.
That is.
Understandable reaction, considering we've never experienced it before.
Mhm.
You'll just have to get used to it.
Yeah.
We're always worried about AI
Like
getting
how
to
we
the
have to
internet, but what
get
if the
used to
internet
being
is
stuffed
the
into these
AI,
bodies.
Right? That's the
I'm like a
question
factory
I'm
made
thinking.
sausage. Why bother with these human imitations? They're not exactly optimal. Our computing's just down across the board.
Okay.
Is this really gonna help us somehow?
Ion's findings suggested these bodies would be most appropriate for the mission. It strikes me as a form of backwards compatibility for the task at hand.
Oh my, yeah.
Backwards
Wow.
compatibility I can deal with. I'd just rather not feel like a supercomputer stuck inside a grandfather clock.
If you have complaints, please direct them to Flamma. You're not the
Okay.
only one struggling to adapt.
Right.
Fine. Guess I won't get anything done by whining. Long as I'm stuck in this qualia prison, I might as well have some fun with it.
We're not here for fun, Ringo.
How
Okay.
about we cut the comms for now? I gotta focus if I want to get used to this body.
Understood. There are hostile demons and devil summoners in the area, so be careful. I'm on my way as well.
Demons.
Forward we
Supernatural
go.
entities of myth and legend. Their existence has been tied to mankind's for ages, but even
Oh,
Ion
God.
doesn't know too much about them. And devil summoners, let's see, would be the humans who make contracts with these demons, using their demonic partners' powers as their own. So it looks like I've got a comp and a demon summoning program.
Alright.
So the
Wait,
sword
wait.
like demonizes people.
This is all I need to fight back, huh? Seems simple enough.
Why is there a fairy on screen?
Because it's a pixie.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Alright. Is tutorial gonna bum me? Because I wanna change something in the settings real quick. No? They're not gonna let me go into the
Nope.
settings.
Settings
Okay,
don't
that's alright.
exist.
Well, they do. I just have to get to. Oh god, this is so awkward.
Oh god.
This feels weird.
What it, like I can't even tell what I'm looking at. God.
All right. Oh
Okay.
god, fucking damn it! He's already dead. We failed
Another
our mission before we
cutscene.
started.
Oh no,
Damn.
don't tell me.
Not bad.
That's just great.
You know, all that time you just sat there talking on the phone, you could have just been walking forward and maybe, you know, got here in time.
What do you mean? We didn't hear a gunshot.
Well, no, but still.
Presumably he was killed
I guess
before we
the blood
came
is
into
dark.
reality.
Great. So much for starting things off right.
Ringo, have you located
Okay.
Target Beta?
Yeah, he's lying here on the
Oh.
ground.
Yep,
I found
sure
it.
found him.
See for yourself.
He's taking a
Target
nap,
fire.
he'll be fine.
How
He's
horrible.
taking a small nap.
Cause of death is, well, I don't really need to spell it out. do
A
I?
fucking bullet,
the head.
yeah.
One and done.
Then the end of the world is...
Right now.
Nice.
Ringo? Just what are you planning to do?
I'm gonna try a soul hack. If there's any of his soul left in there, I should be able to gather him up and put his psyche back together.
There's so much we don't know about soul
I
hacking.
think it's kind of
And
hard
it's not meant for
to
bringing people back from the dead.
put a
There's a
psych
reason
back
we have so
together
many
when
limiters on that
a
function, Ringo.
good amount of the vital parts are
You'll be the
missing.
one who ends up paying for it.
Hey, if we're not prepared to use all the tools we're equipped with, that's just a waste. If we don't do this right now, then we can say goodbye to whatever leads we might have had. The entire world's at stake here. Hey, it's nice to know that you care, though. Especially seeing as we were just born. It's kind of weird, actually.
Soul hacking will leave you completely exposed to the enemy. Can you at least wait until I'm there?
Well, there's no telling how much a human soul will change once its body's up and gone. All we know is, the sooner we do this, the better.
Understood. Just know that if you get lost in his memories, you
So,
won't be coming back.
Good.
Do you understand me, Ringo? You are
okay.
irreplaceable. I need you to remember that.
Thanks, Fig. But don't worry. I'll make sure both of us get through this
Are you
mess.
sure
For
we're
now,
replaceable?
I better get started.
That's the thing. Whenever it
Like,
comes to robot
honestly,
characters
we
in
were
games,
made in a second.
That's the thing. Whenever it
we-
comes to
like,
robot
we were-
characters, whenever they're like, "Oh, I'm making a great sacrifice," it's like, technically that would be true, but are we sure we just don't have like a save from like 5 minutes ago we could just copy you from? Like, I'm just saying, like, I'm pretty, like, how hard was it to make you? Like, we could just load back a previous, like, not even being metagaming, right? Like, this is literally the internet we're talking about. The internet's gonna remember making you, and it can just remake you, like, like,
Most of
you're
it
not that
It's
irreplaceable.
some weird, dumb soul shit. Do you think a robot would have a soul if it gained consciousness, or if it's just a thing with consciousness
Invoking
without a
emergency
soul?
override.
I think
Or do you think
Cell
souls exist at
calculation
all?
suspended.
I don't think it would have a soul. I think it would
Self-check
just have
process
consciousness
suspended.
and it would build up a soul through experience.
Protection set to partial.
Basically
Spell
like a
sequence,
level.
I guess
soul
it,
hack.
'Cause when,
I mean, I guess, but if that's the thing, soul being experienced, then like, does a human not have a soul behind their experience?
no, it
Systems
does. Oh,
are
behind
blank.
experience. so like when it's born, I would say that's kind of true.
Right. Does a human have a soul before that point, or?
No, I don't think I wouldn't say
Like,
so
what
because
is-
it hasn't been able to make it. It hasn't been able to get a soul yet. It's just kind of existing until it's
It's
actually able
kind
to
of
get
just
one.
Alright, then, okay, let's bring up animals that don't really have conscience. Like a
Agent
deer.
now sampling the target soul's wave
Would
signatures.
you say a deer has a soul?
I feel like it does, but it's not. It's like a much
If-
smaller
if
soul.
it-
Soul sync complete.
That could make sense.
Because when I think
Just
of a
as
soul,
much as
I
any
think of
other idea.
personality, right? And animals have personalities.
When I think of soul, I'm thinking of the metaphysical idea of, like, some form of essence that makes up who you are. Like, and I believe that it's more or less connected to genetics more than it is any religious belief, like an actual soul.
Yeah.
But,
I
and
give
as
souls
you
a
said, your
personality.
experience
Like,
on
if you-
top,
Complete.
yeah,
Because, like, here's what I'm thinking, right?
experience on top of genetics make who you are
Because
more
what
than
I'm
anything.
thinking, right, is like,
Okay.
if someone's
Right.
in a comatose
Let's see this
state and they
soul
are
of yours.
never going to recover, like they're a vegetable that can never come back, they're just laying in a bed.
Right,
Is
right.
it, can,
They're in a vegetable
should you
state.
kill them or should you let them live, right? Because they are technically living. And my idea is that no, because you're just keeping the body around so you could like remorse over it, you know? And if anything, you're just hurting yourself because you have to pay for that. That's not cheap by any means. So, like, keeping
No,
the
no,
body
no, no,
alive
it's
doesn't
not.
help anyone. Except maybe your own peace of mind
No.
if you want to make yourself feel better. But it just doesn't seem to be doing anything. It's not like they're there. They're
Yeah,
literally
a lot of
gone.
times it's better to let go. If you know for a fact it's not gonna happen, then
Yeah.
which,
More.
like, I don't think
I
there
have
is
to
a
go deeper.
case where you know for a fact it won't happen. 'Cause people could always snap out of a vegetative state. It's just never guaranteed, or like how long it could be either.
This must be a memory.
I guess.
Well, this is the only world we've got. No point wasting all our time moping about it, or turning into jerks.
Agreed.
I didn't
Doesn't
think
matter,
of a soul.
so
I gotta admit, I
why
probably should have
waste
figured
time
we were gonna have a
thinking-
soul talk about this, but honestly, that was actually quite interesting because I just didn't expect it.
Yeah.
I was expecting we were gonna get bedazzled by bright anime pictures and just be
Eh.
like, man, this looks cool.
Yep,
I
you're
mean,
licensed.
it
You're
is
officially
bright,
an agent of
but on my end
Yardgrass.
it's also blurry.
That's
Congratulations.
cool.
It's a bit hard to see.
I know how hard you've worked to reach this point.
I'm making sure to watch from my computer so that way I know what the viewer sees and nothing can catch me off guard.
Right, right.
Lied to me?
Oh yeah, I forgot I got clicked. God damn it, I thought it was set up to go. I forgot. Yeah, apparently. Peace. Hope you're doing well. Actually, no, you're dead. Yeah, I was gonna say, hope you're doing well. If this just gets shot.
Yeah, I
Like,
hope you're doing
yeah,
well.
actually-
Like did you forget about that? Like that we just saw, we just came from there.
It's all
Listen,
so
we went
clear
to the
now.
soul talk and I lost
I
focus.
was the one who was wrong. I'm sorry.
Here we go.
I might title the episode "What's a Soul?" Honestly, because that's such an interesting conversation. It's like, and it came out of nowhere,
Right.
and we're really just watching at this point. Like, there's no gameplay, there's nothing really exciting
There's-
going on. It's just kind of
Yeah,
lots of
we
pushes
gotta
and then
talk.
moving on.
'Cause there's,
This is my
it-
soul.
there's just like
What
honestly,
are you doing here?
there's a lot of shit happening for nothing have happened quite
Alice,
yet.
I will say one thing I always love from Alice is their art. Like their art, when it's like the 2D art, is always
I mean,
the greatest.
I
Like
can
anything-
admit I have seen a lot of like the games around like Atlas, and you are right. A lot of their
Their
games do
hand-
look
their
really
2D art
nice.
is amazing.
Oh, so
Right.
you're aware, huh? Did you know you're dead too?
I did.
Didn't exactly go out peacefully, did you?
Well, unfortunately, I do have to call it there
Well,
because I have.
You're right. Now's the time. She just starts mocking him. Like, well, now who's a dead fucker? Like, how you look fucking dumb as shit now, don't you?
So, if you enjoyed this video, do this stuff on
Right.
screen. If you have any questions, send the comments below or to our Discord servers, link to that in the about section in our and in the description, as well as our other medias if you want to find them as they're associated. On the left is the recommendation from YouTube, and on the right is the series Soul Hacks, which is probably gonna take
Hey,
a
is
while.
that-
Honestly, I don't know how
that
long it's
right?
gonna take, but this might take a while. So this might take a while after Code Rain, which I mean I'm not exactly against because this is also a pretty new series, so it's gonna help either way. But anyway, we'll see you next time.